I am back after about 5 years of not being on YouTube. So I am getting ready for work and thought I would do a get ready with me, considering I have not done a video in a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing videos more often if I get the time, as I'm now working 5 days back at Selfridges in the Trafford Centre, so life's a little bit busy at the moment. So I'm going to do this one, see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. Whether I continue doing them will be another thing, but for now I'm going to do this one. So I bought a little set actually recently from Peter Thomas Roth, which is a skincare brand that we sell in Selfridges. These are the cucumber detox eye patch things. They're actually really hilarious. I don't know, you have to push this in, and I pushed it well too far, like that. And they're like jelly patch things. But anyway, so oh my god, they've gone everywhere. So they basically sell them, I think, is it 60 or I think it's normally 60 in a tub. Oh my god, now I've broke the bloody thing. I think it's about 60 you get in the tub, and this is 30, and you get the hyaluronic cloud cream moisturiser with it as well, like a little mini version, which I've been wanting to try, but mainly I've been wanting to try the eye patches. So I think the pack of 60 is like 40 quid, but like clearly broke the lid. But the pack of 30 with the mini 20ml of the moisturiser was 25, I think. So it's quite a good price, to like a trial price, I think, just to kind of try these products out. So yeah, I'm gonna try this. I put a face mask on last night, and my skin's a bit dry, so hopefully this hydrates it. So it's 30% hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic cloud cream, hydrating moisturiser. So, oh, it's like a gel. So I'm gonna just put a big blob all over my face. Ooh. Oh, it's not what I thought it'd be like. It's like water. It's like a jelly kind of texture. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I normally use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream or the Bobbi Brown face base, and they're like super thick. So that's a little bit different for me. Don't know if I like that. But my face feels like hydrated, I suppose. Well, anyhow. So first of all, I do my brows. I can't even remember how I did my brows in my previous YouTube videos, but I think they were horrendous. So as you all know, I have quite bushy brows now. I laminated them myself about 8 weeks ago, so they're not really sticking up that much anymore. So I use the Glossier Boy Brow, which is just like I think it's clear, but it comes out white, so I don't actually know. So I put that on first, and I just kind of like drag them like this. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's, I don't know why I use like 4 brow gels. It's a bit silly really. But I use this one first because it's not like super, like it doesn't stick them up loads. So if you are one for putting like actual product on your eyebrows, and then you want to go with a brow gel, then I'd probably use that one because it's not as jelly. I don't know what it is. I have no words today. And then I go in with the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Now this is like literally like super glue, and this is why I love it so much because it literally just sticks your brows in place. So I literally, oh, that's quite a lot of products. I just spiked them up. And I tinted them a couple of days ago, so they are still really dark at the moment, which I'm kind of hoping. Oh, no, my eyebrow hairs has just fell out. I'm kind of hoping that they kind of fade a bit because they're super dark. But anyway, so I'm not going to put any products, like coloured products through them. I'm just literally going to put clear brow gel. And I've obviously like stabbed myself with the tweezers. Don't know what I've done there. But anyway, so I'm literally just backing them up. Like that. And it starts to get a little bit tacky now. So yeah. And then I literally just do this with my finger. Give myself a little facelift. And then it just spikes them up. Apart from this one's clearly on AWOL. Yeah. So then they're like fully set now. So they feel like a little bit, not crispy, but you can feel that they're like set and in place. So it's quite good, I quite like that. Right, so do I use primer today? Don't I use primer? I'm not going to use primer. No, don't always use it. So I am now flitting at the moment between the Huda Beauty foundation and the Urban Decay one, which is actually in my drawers. So I'm in between shades. I'm in between 40NN and 41NN. So I just kind of mix them. So I'm going to use them today because I've been wearing the Huda one for a few days now. And I actually got 2 new ones in the Black Friday sale. They were literally like £13 each. So yeah, it's really good. I'd still pay full price for them though because it's such a good foundation. It's really full coverage. Don't need a lot of product. I've got another one just floating around. And it lasts all day, which I kind of like. So especially for work. It is quite matte, but I always use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter always on top, so it didn't stay as matte. I'm actually just going to go and wet my beauty blender. I shall be back. Okay, so I have now wet my beauty blender. I actually got these in a set with the beauty blender cleanser before Christmas. They weren't on offer or anything. I just really love them. And I've had the Real Technique sponge for my whole life and it needed replacing, it was so old. So I am now just gonna squeeze a pump of the darker one, 41NN, and a pump of, or maybe a pump in a little bit, of 40NN. Oh, and this is the new one, so this is the Stay Naked weightless liquid foundation up to 24-hour wear. So I think it's waterproof, it's really good. And do you know what? The reason why I really like it and I've been liking using it on people at the moment is it goes on really easy. So like with a brush, I'll just show you. Say with your foundation brush, this one's a little bit this is the Huda Beauty one, which I can't live without. Say with a brush, it goes on that quick, like literally that quick. Obviously that's not full coverage, however, I don't know, it just kind of goes on really smooth. Like you don't need to play with it. I don't actually know what that is on my eye. I feel like that looks... it's a spot. So dramatic. What was I talking about? I don't know, but anyway, it goes on super easy and you don't really need to blend it much, you don't really need to play about with it too much. The Huda one I feel like you need to be a little bit more patient with and kind of buff it in more. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say, buff. You don't need to buff it in as much as, say, some other foundations. I'm actually going to get a pump more because this isn't enough coverage. It really isn't. So maybe 2 pumps of each. I mean, the pumps are quite small, so. So again, that's better. I mean, this ring light is super bright, but you can still see what I'm doing. And clearly I've just washed my hair, so I look like a bald man. But hey ho, it is what it is. I literally had no plan of doing a YouTube video today. None, because I'm actually in work on the late. And I've had this massive clear out of all my clothes that I'm actually going to go to the charity shop with tomorrow, because it's actually ridiculous how much I have. So yeah, I just literally sat down to do makeup and thought, I'm going to film it. If it turns out shit, then I do apologise, as I've not done this in a while. But I'm excited. I feel like I've got loads to share with you guys, so that's why I'm back on here. Okay, so that is pretty much all over. I'm just literally going to blend this down my double chin, because we don't want that chin of this colour. So that's that. I haven't been really wearing concealer recently, but I got a sample of the Bye Bye Under Eye literally when I started working back at Selfridges, which was the end of September, and one of the girls on there was like, have a sample, see what you think. It's literally the best concealer I've ever used in my whole entire life. This sample's it looks quite small, but oh my god, it's got so much product in it. I don't even know how many grams are in this. It's tiny. It is literally tiny. The full size one's like this big, and it's the best concealer I've ever used. £25, you need to buy it. So I've not been wearing concealer. I've been using Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I've literally been going right like that. Look at that glow. It's just the best. Oh my god, that's so much product. The best thing ever. This is my 3rd bottle, and I actually have another one sat ready waiting for me to use. I've literally just got all my hair in that, but anyway. So I actually never did, I don't even know what you call it, what's in my makeup drawers. So I'll kind of spin it around to show you. I'll just have to spin it around. So I literally have drawers full of makeup. This is my skincare. This is my skincare drawers, and then in these ones I have tons and tons of makeup, and then in these ones as well. So I don't know, do you guys want me to do what's in my makeup drawers? Don't know if anyone's interested in that. Literally just thought, I haven't been filming, I've been talking to myself. But it actually, when I put this back after speaking about my makeup drawers, I actually turned it off. So thank God for that. I was actually talking about Freddo, this little frog. So my mum got me a little chocolate set for Christmas, and it had the Freddo teddy in it, so I don't know how to put him, so I just left him there. So yeah, anyway, back to my face. I was basically saying, if you want me to film what's in my makeup drawers, what my favourite products are, let me know, because I feel like I'd like to watch that, because yeah. But anyway, so Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter is under my eyes and kind of in the higher points of the face. So I do it on my chin, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, so I am not super matte. I feel like this was the best on top of makeup. Like, a lot of people like use it under makeup, but I never use it under makeup. I always use it on top, and I find I get the best coverage, well, not the best coverage, but the best kind of glow from that. So yeah, that's it. So I have just got on literally foundation and... Keep stopping it. Right, foundation and false filter on. That's all I've got on. Next is powder. So this is the Huda Beauty. It looks so white. It's called Sugar Cookie, and it's literally the lightest powder that they do. Again, got it in the sale, Black Friday, £10, bargain. I put it on like a little powder puff, and I literally go right under my eyes like this. It doesn't actually look that white. It really doesn't. I don't know whether that's just because I have fair skin or what, but they do loads of other colour shades, so if you don't really want to be this right under the eye, then I don't blame you. So yeah, I put that on now, and some people leave it to bake, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I just brush it off. And I put it on top, I buff it over the top of my eyelids, like so. And that's it. For my base, I am now going to do bronzer, and I always use this. The MAC Mineralised Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. It is quite dark, but I only use a little bit of it. This brush I have had my whole entire life since... No, I've not. This brush was one of the first brushes I got when I first started doing makeup, which was literally like 6-7 years ago. It's the Royal and Langnickel Silk Pro Baby Dome. Now, it literally looks like it's seen its day. However... Ew, I've never really looked at it like that. It looks like it's actually falling apart. I probably should get a new one, but for the moment in time, it does the job, so I'm quite happy with that. So I start on my forehead. Obviously, this is a little bit easier because my hair is off my face. And I just buff that in around the hairline. I then pull my baby hairs out there. And just go down the cheekbone. Like, you can still see that glow. It's so nice. Everyone needs flawless filter in their life. I don't even care if you have oily skin, dry skin, if you don't like Charlotte Tilbury or whatever, you need it. So again, same on this side. And I just kind of only bronze there. I don't bronze my jaw, I don't bronze my double chins, I don't bronze my nose, I just literally forehead and cheeks. So that's bronzer. Then I'm going to do blusher. My blusher drawer is dead. Like, the only blushes I have are actually discontinued now. Like, why would you do that to me? So I love cream blusher. These two are from MAC. Someone's called Brick Wit. No idea what that means. And this is Posey, and obviously this is my favourite one. I have been using this for years, and they don't sell it anymore. Or at least I don't think they do. I don't know. I don't really like powder blushes. That's such a lie, because all the rest of them are powders. I just prefer a cream. Because it still keeps that glow. It seems really old-fashioned, a cream blusher. It reminds me of my mum. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like they need to make a comeback and bring out more, and none in these faffy stick things, because I can't be arsed with that. I want them in a pot. Anyway, my other favourite from NARS is the Unlawful blusher, and I was speaking to one of the girls at work, and she says she doesn't know if it's been discontinued, so it slightly broke my heart a little bit. So I might have to try and find that online. But yeah, I'll have to stock up because it's literally my favourite. So a next new favourite that I have been using recently is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight from Tilbury again. It's got a little sponge on the end, but I don't like using that. I'm just going to get my beauty blender. I only don't like using it because it's too small. Like, putting that on there, it's literally going to be... I'm going to have to blend it out with something bigger, so... Why not just put it on the bigger one? So it's got like this twisty on and off button, which I think is a little bit messy, but it's fine. Oh, did you see that glow then? It like just gets like a bit full. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Anyway, make sure you lock it because it gets everywhere. So I've got some on my sponge, and I'm that's probably far too much, but I'm just going to place a few dots and then just spin my beauty blender around. I might even use this bit that I've not used yet. And I'm just going to bounce that beauty blender up and down and just blend that in. My favourite makeup product has to be highlighter. I do not have enough highlighters, I don't think. Some may disagree. However, I really like highlighter, and I feel like you can't have more than enough. Is that even a word? I don't know. I normally use the MAC one from the Christmas collection a couple of years ago. However, I don't want to use that today. I'm going to use the NARS Fort de France highlighter over the top of the Tilbury one. So we are now fully glowing to the gods. Next, I am going to do no eyeshadow and a red lipstick, I think. I'm then going to put my mascara on, which I have got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I got this in a set. People that follow me people that follow me on Instagram will know that I bought the set. Again, if you want to see it, let me know and I'll put it in my video of products. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. So mascara. I actually really hate mascara because I hate taking it off. I actually really love this mascara. I've not really been that loyal to a mascara ever. I feel like I'm going to be loyal to this because it's definitely one of the best ones that I've used. Did I just do the mascara face? Oh. So I'll do my bottom mascara and then I got cotton bud and I literally just run it underneath like so. And that's just to get the excess off and stop it. Like, look at all that could have been smudged under my eye. And I know we powdered, but still that is far too much product. So if you just kind of get it off. And then I'm going to do my red lip. So I'll be back in a minute. So I just used the Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On Lip Pencil in 69. Oh, that was a bit drastic. And then the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. However, I've only been wearing red lipstick over Christmas, and Too Faced do matte liquid lipsticks, which I've got a couple of nude shades in. But they do one called Lady Balls, and I'm going to buy it because it's amazing. So I'll wear that next time. But yeah, so that's it from me. Thanks for getting ready with me, guys. Who knows if this gets published? It gets published. And if not, I will do another one at another point when I've got more time, because I need to go and dry my hair. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I am now going to be back for good. Dun, dun, dun. Because I just like chatting to you guys, even though I'm chatting to myself in my room. But yeah, nice to see you all, and see you very soon. Bye.